Good afternoon. This is your Mayor, Keith Bell, Mayor of the City of Lamarque, and I'm here to give you an update on a meeting that we held March 8th, 2021. There are some exciting things happening in Lamarque, and certainly we want to bring to you a few of those items so that you can share in the excitement with us. The first thing that we'd like to bring to you is that the council has approved the amendment of the Delaney Cove Subdivision. We are now adding section number 14. This is increasing our development, increasing the rooftops out in the Delaney Cove Subdivision, and this particular portion of the development will have a pond and walking trails included within it. Delaney Cove is growing by leaps and bounds. The residents are excited, and we as a city are excited to have them and to have the amenities that they'll bring to our city. Secondly, I'd like to let you know that the council also approved adopting an ordinance that will repair and replace the 1764 water plant pumps. And that money will come from our impact fees that we have assessed our builders. And that amount will add up to about $225,000. And so the citizens on the west end of our city should realize increased water pressure and increased water flow so that we can have the adequate amount of water pressure moving through our water system, and our residents can enjoy the heightened water pressure. Thirdly, I'd like to let you know that the council also approved ratifying the city manager's approval of the expenditures related to the Winter Storm Yuri projects, the collapsed sewer system that we faced after the winter storm. That total was $253,321.25, and that work was completed on Bayou Street, Colonial Street, Rosalie Street, and Laura Avenue, among other areas. There are much more things that happened in our meeting, many more exciting things that happened in our meeting, and you'll find a link below this video that will put you into our meeting from last night. But also, as an item of note, I'd like to say that we also read and submitted proclamations for two of our most important servants of our city, former Councilwoman Deanie Barrett, who served this city as a former councilwoman, a former board member, as well as a former staff member, former municipal court clerk within our city, and Mr. Richard Duroux, who worked his way up through our Lamarque Police Department and rose to the level of police chief from 1980 to 1986. Both of those persons passed recently, and both of those persons were dedicated servants to our city, and this city owes them a debt of gratitude. Lastly, we also read a proclamation that honored our citizens and their actions with one another and in support of one another through Winter Storm Yuri, and that proclamation was entitled Neighbors Helping Neighbors, and it spanned the spectrum from individual community members helping other individual community members, to corporations in our city helping community members, even to eateries in our community helping to feed members of our community that had no water and had no power to feed themselves. And so Lamarque is moving forward. Great things are happening in our city. I encourage you to look at the meeting from the link below so that you can be abreast on all of the other great things that are happening in our city. And until we meet again, this is your Mayor, Keith Bell. Have a blessed day. God bless the city of Lamarque, and God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.